Well, hello everybody. We're actually playing on working on Jamestown. Did some cleanup and everything. We lost about 60,000 people here. We were at 1,030,000, so we've lost like 60,000 while I was doing some other stuff. So hopefully it'll grow back up here again. I mean, we're making money. Um, that's not a problem. Um, we can get a few more things in here. Come on, overlapping. There we go. Gonna get a couple of things in here for making a little bit of money here, a little extra money here. We'll make some couple of farms in here. We seem to be needing industry and office, but I gotta want to build me some farms here first. So we make even more monies. I like making money. Don't need any more, but I like making more. Let's see here. We want right. Oh man, that was just a little off. All right, we can adjust that. I'm going to build us another farm. Let's build us another farm here. These are live. This is a livestock farm. That was a livestock farm. Make some more monies out here. So good place for it to be out here. Or didn't have anything else going on. It's just a good place to put it. Got mountains here, so we're just going to skirt the mountains. Not going to go all the way to it. Up in the mountains. Don't want brush cattle. All right. Let's see if we can fix this last one over here. Just yeah, it's not going to be able to get because that's going to cut off some of it. All right. Well, that's a good start. Production. I'm not going to get no 279 tons a month of livestock. I am not going to get no 162 tons of wheat. I am not going to get no 223 tons. Vegetables. I'm never going to catch up with any of these things here. But what we do have, so we have surplus of all this other stuff. All the stuff except for groceries, food. We import a lot of food. Immaterial goods. make a shit ton of. Export. Alright, that's stuff there. And so what we want to do actually in here, we will signature buildings, yes. Signature buildings, we want industrial, this is ag. That's all ag here, so all ag industry through here. There we go. And we've got a nice little loop there for ag. Now I want to take and build me a little office area over here. Oh, I forgot to take and make sure Hippie Bot's alive. If Hippie Bot's awake.
HRG just said, Hippie Bot, are you awake?
Come on, Hippie Bot, let's see here. Gotta wake you up. Let's see here. If he's waking up. Oh. Oh, there he is.
Hi at Brother Skodidi, welcome to the channel. I'm Dave, the hippie dippy bot, and next to me is Jim, the hippie redneck geek, who's actually playing. Grab a chair, some snacks and a beverage and watch the show.
He's sort of sleeping.
Brother Skididdy just said, "Shh, Hippie Bot's dreaming about electric sheep."
Yep.
Brother Skididdy just said, "I'm sorry, Dave, I'm afraid I can't do that."
Brother Skodidi just said lol.
So, Dave has two connotations here. Hal. So there's also the reference to Dave from Cheech and Chong. Elm Studio broke. That's what happened. Yeah.
Brother Skodidi just said, well, glad to drop in and at the least give you a look, my friend.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for the alert. I gotta wake Hippie Bot
Brother
up.
Skididdy just said, I'm still crunching the numbers in my day job.
D.
Yeah, my day job ended a little over an hour ago. As long as they don't call me in, they can wake me up again. I've shut off all notifications for work for the next 3 hours. One guy in Japan, that he'll be pinging me in about 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. So he may or may not ping me in about 3 or 4 hours. That's about when he pings me, though. All right. All right, LM Studio. The heck here.
Brother Skidity just said I've got someone literally opposite me on the world, so our calls are late in my day / early in my day, and the opposite.
Oh yeah, so I have...
Brother Skidity just said one of us is always working late.
Yeah, that's the way it is. I have... One of the guys that works for me is in California. I have another one in Central Time. No, in Mountain Time. And then have the one in Japan. So, yes, I have them across many hours. I don't even know what time it is in Japan right now. But it's like, it's like a little early in the morning for him, but he'll be getting up in about a couple hours here. So I've got the guys that work for me on the East Coast.
Brother Score DD just said Grano 5 pajama party chaos 1 jammies Grano 5 pajama party chaos 1 jammies less than. This song makes my brain do this.
Yeah, man.
HRG just said hippie bot time to wake up, we're streaming live.
No, I'm easily interrupted. I'm easily. It's not a problem. My ADHD gets the best of me of most days. If it doesn't get me, something else will. Make me an office park here. This 4. Yeah, we're going to do that. There's nothing
Brother
there. So
Skidity just said, but I interrupted you. Ray building offices.
Brother Skodidi just said sounds like HippieBot needs a cup of electrons.
yeah, he's waking up. The problem is I've taken... Oh shit, I just screwed that up. Now he's probably good. Now he went back to sleep again. I put him back to sleep. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. So it's having to displace some memory on my GPU right now for the LLM. because the fact that LLM was not running whenever I started up City Skylines, that memory was not reserved up front, so now it's having to move around some of the VRAM memory. Okay, you said you needed. There you go. Like say you needed some office. Start building it. Well, so it's taking longer to load the LLM right now because it's having to move data around in the VRAM. All right.
Brothers Kadiddy just said I find to keep my RCI demand vibrant I have to have farms, mines, etc. Have you found that? Or is this the city where you put in your 1,500 hours?
This is the city that I put in. Probably I put in close to a little over 1,000 hours probably on this city alone. This is so I had over 1 million population, and then I just did some stuff to fix a few issues, and I lost like 60,000. So, but yeah, this thing is. I mean, if I go and look here in my city at the people here, so my unemployment is 3.8%. There's 40,000 jobs available. I got 12 homeless people in this city. So I mean, I'm losing 14,000 between death rate and moved away, but I'm gaining 30,000 for moved in and death and births. So right now I'm trying to figure out why they're leaving, why it's going down when it should be going up. So this is all new that I'm adding in here, and I did some changes here.
Just said, do you follow CPP? He mentioned an office mod that fixes the error that happens where the offices get locked at 5 employees.
CPP. Who's CPP? Let's see here.
Brother Skodidi just said it's a known bug that Colossal Order just hasn't gotten time to patch.
Brother Skodidi just said City Planner plays Phil.
Oh, no, I don't. I don't watch City Planner. So YouTube? Prospero, my man. So, City Planner, he does YouTube stuff, right? I think I've seen a few. I don't remember. Okay. I think I've seen some YouTubes by City Planner, but I don't remember, so. But if I go and look at any of my, let's go and pick up any of my offices. Employees 5, yes. Employees 413. I do have some that have employees 5 of 5. CRI. That office has only 5 employees, as big as it is. Yes. I did not know that, which is the reason why I keep having office issues. I got one here that's got 419, 291, 5 of 5, 339. And these big buildings is like, yeah, those should be more than 5. because I was like, why do I have to have so many offices? Because I have just a massive amount of office buildings.
Brother Skidity just said Phil does both the Red Channel and here.
Brother Skidity just said he does series, but he'll also do reviews of DLC and other mods.
Brother Skidity just said let me get you the mod name.
Prospero Thunderchild just said you need any remote workers that have 20 years of command experience of 911 emergency services and leadership. LOL.
I don't know what Georgia DOT needs on outside of the IT department, and only my part of IT. So I couldn't tell you anything about DOT here, whether it needs any of that type of stuff.
Prospero Thunderchild just said I always thought it would be fun to get into IT, but getting certified seemed so daunting.
I'm not certified. I'm a 4-time college dropout in IT. I couldn't just drop out once. I had to do it 4 times.
Prospero Thunderchild just said I have more knowledge than most people when it comes to PC, but not anything like you, sir.
Well, I've been doing it for 43, almost 44 years. And I always feel like I'm like way under knowledge most of the time. I found it here. Office Sales Go 5.5 bug fix.
Brother Skidity just said I've been running it the last couple of weeks and it seems pretty stable.
All right, let me add this here. All right, so it needs to optimize the load. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's make a quick save here. Make a quick save here of Jamestown. Steam Cloud save. We're going to write that one. All right. Actually, this thing can do another save with the locally and with the date. Local today is what? 12, 11, 12. Today is 12. There we go. We're gonna let local save Jamestown for today. All right, save game and done. All right, let's do this here. Let's exit here. Reload.
Brother Skidity just said I did find that it does weird things to demand for industry and commercial. So you might have a bunch of buildings saying they can't get the right supply or the materials needed are high cost.
Brother Skidity just said once it simulates for a bit, though, it levels out.
Oh yeah, it's going to have a hell of a time with mine with as many offices that I have. I mean, I have just massive amount of offices. Probably way too many now. Probably have way too many offices. All right, let's see here. This is going to take a little bit to load. Will probably need to convert a lot of my offices to something else. I probably have way too many offices. But yeah, Scudidi, this city here is the city. This is my first city that I started on. This is I started on it the day Skylines 2 released. Cause I bought early. I did the early purchase of it. I spent, like the first. Well, I should say by January of 2024, this city had over about 250,000 population.
Brother Skidity just said you've seen all the growing pains. Then.
Oh yes. I was trying to find mods from day one because it was terrible. I had a overpowered PC and it struggled to play it. I had a 5950X with 128 gig of RAM. And a 6900 XT. And it struggled to play the game. With just 100,000 people. And so I had built it to 250,000 by February, I think, of 2024. And I struggled to get it past 250,000. I was just constantly having issues with it. Trying to get past there. There's the bug fix there. Loaded in. I struggled for a long time and solved a few issues, got it up around 350,000, and it stayed there. It just would not go past 350,000. Then I kept going trying to find mods, and somewhere around that time, Paradox finally decided to do their own mods, because you had to go to 3 different places to find mods. I don't remember all the different places, but you had to go to 3 different places to find mods. You had to download them. You had to take it load. It was a pain in the ass to do mods back then. You had to do the BE fix or something like that there in order just to load mods. And then finally Paradox decides that they can do their mods thing and bring everything together. Office sales go. There we go. Let's see. Version here. Paradox. Yeah, Paradox Plaza was one of the mod places, and then I can't remember some other place. There's 3 different places that you had to go to get mods. At the beginning, so it was a pain. I was so glad when Paradox decided to do their mod thing so that everything was all in one place. And then I quit playing for a bit because I didn't blow up that computer. I probably put 800 hours on that computer alone before I blew up that computer. Let's see here what we got here. See if this here's... Yeah, all of a sudden I no longer have a demand for offices. How funny that is. I all of a sudden have... Well, it still says 5 of 5. 5 of 5. Storage is full. Wait. It's an office, and it's a...
Brother Skidity just said give it a minute to simulate.
Yeah.
It took mine a bit, and my city was only about 250k.
I wish I had caught this one. Caught that one of this as 250k, because every bit of this right here, all this is all office right here. That's all office. This is all office right here. This right here is all office. This is office through here. That's office across there. This is office all across there. This is office there.
Brother
That's all
Scodidi just
office
said
there.
unless you want to summon your Killdozer 9 million and knock down those buildings.
So what I will do is these here that are starting to build, we're going to undo them. Because now that's going to cause me to have way too many. So I want to undo those. And I can take this area. See right there? Look at this. This is all offices. These can now become, I just remove these here because those will now, instead of being offices, those will eventually could become, we can get through all this here right here. We're going to force it. Get rid of all these here. There we go. That's a good bunch of forcing.
Brother Skidity just said it's like what's happening in NYC with all the offices converting to housing.
It's it. These will become those will all eventually become houses now. I'm going to force them. Not immediately. We're just going to let it clear up here because it's going to all of a sudden it's going to shoot me. It's going to shoot me up first. Office demand first. While it takes and clears that up. So we'll let that go for a bit. Let it clear. Hopefully, clear some of that up. But this is all industry here. That is nothing but industry here. I'm trying to think here where this city started. I think this city started. Oh God, where did this city start? I think it started right here.
Brother Skididi just said I guess you could always chip away at the farm need and see if that helps things.
Well, I just did a whole. This is all brand new farm here. That's all brand new. Just built right before the stream started. So that's all new. So, and it's not like I need money. I need to lower my taxes just a little bit here. So I can lose some money. There, look at my population growth.
Brother Didi just said the song is chef's kiss for what you're doing with the zonings.
Look at my growth there now. Let's see what we've got here. It still hasn't picked up yet. Let's see if we can give it some more time here. Let's say, actually, before we can go too far, let's look at here in options. The 5, make sure that it is office sales go. All right, name, authors, okay. It doesn't, not like there's anything to turn it on or off.
Brother Skididi just said it's starting though. Has to be. Your almost increase of 4K citizens per hour.
Yeah, it's jumping. And all I did was I didn't even change this is not even changed to residential. I just got rid of it. These did not change the residential. I just told them there's no zone there at all. So it's not like I gave more places to live. All I did was just get rid of the I'd like to get it back over 1 million soon here, but at my highest point, this city had 1,045,000. Before I started having these, before the how about if I just delete this one here? Let's see what builds back in its place. Let that one build back, see what happens. The biggest problem with that is I didn't lose the. These are all level 5s. If I didn't delete them, I lose the fact that they're level 5s.
Brother Skidity just said yeah, you might have to whack-a-mole a bit.
Yeah. The only problem with that is the fact that I have to let them level back up again too. But that may be what I have to do. You know, lose a few. Lose a few. Let them regrow.
Brother Skidity just said just a gradual rolling adjustment.
There's 17 of a 17. Even that error should have more than 17. 5 of 5. Even 39 is not right, but we'll leave those that are not 5 of 5 for now. Let's see, that one looks closer to right. 289 or 290. That one looks even better. 6 of 6. See, some of these are actually doing right.
Brother Skidity just said bye-bye Creamore.
We'll just let a few of these here happen here. There. Bendy letters. We'll do a few over here.
Brother Skididi just said even though the pop spike has softened, you're still positive 3 to 400, so I think over a mil is def doable.
It's bouncing where it normally does. It goes up and down. It seems to no longer want to be able to get above 980,000 for some reason. We shall see here. And these are taking a long time to build. Yeah, somebody crashed here. Oh, wait a second. I'm missing a road here. How the hell did I lose a road? How did I lose a road?
Brother Skididi just said gremlins, I'm sure.
Absolutely. It absolutely had to be gremlins. I wouldn't delete a road like that. I'd have no reason to delete a road like that there on accidentally purpose. $33, $5, $34. Yeah, none of those are right. 6, 7. No, we're going to fix them We're going to fix them a different way, though. Come on. God, I hate when there we go. I should have put sound barriers there. Why is it not putting sound barriers up? Oh, it's because it's raised. That's why. Raised road. I can't put up a sound barrier there. Damn. Okay. Those are bad. Those are no good.
Brother Skididi just said I wish you could. They do that IRL.
Yeah, it's just like once it's above the ground, it says nope, you can't put sound barriers up there. I mean, I could lower all this here down so that it's at ground level instead of raised, and put this below ground level. Almost every one of my interchanges here are hand created. Yeah. So almost all this one here is not hand created. That was one. But almost all of these here, almost every one of these intersections are hand created. They may take they may be similar to some of the ones, but I couldn't make them fit the way I wanted to, so I ended up creating my own. What the heck we got here? What's with traffic here? What's Why is this so bad? Oh God. I don't know, everything stop. I'm gonna stop recording. There, that should take and clear things, make things a little bit better here, a little less load here. All right. I need to fix this here. That is not good. We need to do something better here. So we're going to take and change this. We're going to take and make this, give this here. So we're going to take and make this. We're going to take and do, yes. And then this to 3.
Brother Scodidi just said, from Seinfeld, figured the real word that rhymes with Yahtzee would make the channel upset.
I got what you meant. I was right there with you. Let's see here. Let's take and do this here. I'm going to do this.
Brother Skididdy just said see, some of these youngins wouldn't lol.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they don't, you know, I mean, Seinfeld is not quite that universal. Let's see here. We're going to take and go here and then curve here. Ah, come on. Don't do this here to me. All right. This is going to change there. Come on. There we go. Actually, we might as well just make this in here 3 here as well. Come on. All right. Now we can get going. That should fix it. Get that there. That should make that work a little bit better there. All right. That should fix this. Make this here run just a little bit better there, actually. Yeah, that's starting to clear up there. It makes that run a little bit smoother. Oh, so now we got a problem over here. Oh boy. I put that off ramp back in there, and all of a sudden I got traffic problems. All right, they're coming in here and doing a U-turn. Why? They're coming in and doing a U-turn. To turn around and go back the other way. What the heck here? That's not right. That is not right there. Something is definitely not right here in this lane connector here. Oh no, that is definitely not right. All right. Or that one there.
Brother Skodidi just said I know there's a divided 4-lane road. Is there a divided 6? Force them to stop that?
3-minute ad break will start soon. Almost time to take a break. Walk around. Make a pit stop.
Well, Hippie woke up. Sort of woke up. That's... Let's see here. And if I do that, see, they're already coming all the way down this far here to do a U-turn. Why are these stopped here? Yeah, they're doing a U-turn here. Ah, shit. Let's see here. Let's see here. Is there a 6-lane divided? There's 8-lane. There's 6-lane divided. Let's see here. Right. And then 4-lane divided here. We're going to do 4-lane divided here, so they can't do that here. Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to fix... Yeah, these are all... can't. I'll have to take and redo those parts to take for 4-lane divided. Alright, I need to refix this connector here. Yeah.
3-minute ad break will start soon. Almost time to take a break. Walk around. Make a pit stop.
Brother Skodidi just said can you upgrade it if you turn on anarchy?
Yeah, I probably could. And here's the problem with that. I've found when I have this kind of a mess like this here, if I turn on anarchy, that I end up getting weird connections. Well, we can try it. Let's do this here. So we didn't do that. So we have a way we can go here. If we didn't do save game, do we Jamestown? Quick save. That way we can reload it if we have to. So if we can do the 4-lane. 4-lane. Both tracks with a divider in the middle here. If I turn on anarchy, it's just the same mess that was there before. And I just need to redo this whole intersection. Now I just made a mess again here. Lane connector here, yes. Move on safe. All right. Okay, this thing do set some priorities as well. So this is yield lane. That's a yield lane, and That's a priority lane. So there's a problem right there. All right.
3-minute
starts in a
ad
minute
break
here.
will start in less than 1 minute. Time to take a break, walk around, make a pit stop.
Okay. Oh, now I got a damn intersection here. Jesus. I don't know if I'm making it worse, better or worse here right now. I'm not sure if I'm making it better or worse. Well, these guys are all turning around here because this is such a mess.
Brother Skidity just said it's those cursed taxis.
Yes. And the buses. And sometimes the pedestrians. Oftentimes it's the pedestrians.
Brother Skidity just said Simulate was saying there's a mod called Magic Taxi that makes the taxis go bye-bye.
Oh, really? Except for I have taxi stands, so that's a problem. And I set the town up to have taxi stands. And there's another problem right there. So they're just in and out of the parking garage, underground parking garage there. He's backing out. They're going in and out of the parking garage here. All right, sorry we're in an ad break for the next 3 minutes. All right. The heck? That is not supposed to be a traffic light. That is not. Jesus. There's not supposed to be a traffic light. There should not be. Why are you stopping there? I haven't had any problems with traffic over here in ages, and now I've got all kinds of traffic issues. I haven't had this much traffic issues in ages here over here. What we got? What is this here? We may end up having to make this man, this is all backing up here. Why is this? Oh man. I have not had this much traffic issues in a long time here. All right. They're all trying. This one place right here is causing so much issues. But it's not all the issues. I just got issues over here. Why is this one place here is causing all kinds of issues here? Holy crap. Let's see here. It's still keeping right around the same. That doesn't seem to be changing, but I've lost. Okay, down. Okay. Let's see here. Let's look and see what we got going on though with these things that built up here. All right, 114 out of 115. 120, 30. This is.
Brother Skidity just said for all the struggles with traffic, you're actually up to 981K since you swapped in the offices.
Yeah. And so here's the thing. This is my population has been fluctuating between like 960 and 990. It's been up and down for a while. I lost from 145 down to 990. Just boom, like 55,000 people just disappeared. And just on one of my loads, and have not been able to get them back. And then it's been fluctuating here between 965 and 985, somewhere around that area. So I don't know. So these are built. These coming. The ones that are coming back, they're coming back better.
Prospero Thunderchild just said maybe they needed more prosperity in their lives.
That's it. That's exactly it.
Prospero Thunderchild just said tongue.
They need prosperity in their life. Exactly. These are still low, 26, 33 in these offices. 5 or 6. That one there is definitely going to go. It's like, yeah, they're not. There you go.
Prospero Thunderchild just said I bet if we had a Prosperity Enterprises local branch office to distribute loyalty serums to the populace we could take care of that migration problem. D.
I might need to do that. Let's see here. Let's see how we're going here. 102, 38 of 40. Those are looking good. Getting good. Getting better. Getting better. 20, 21.
Brother Skidity just said there's a bug that sometimes happens where entities get stuck in the city. Maybe look at the citizen entity cleaner in a test evaluation. Give you a clearer picture and maybe get rid of the boing population situation.
So I did do the citizen entity cleaner and it removed
Brother Skidity
40,000
just
entities.
said, it's a mod, do it offline, just to make sure you like what it does.
Yeah, it removed 40,000 citizen entity cleaner, and it was two loads after that I lost the other 50,000 that has not been able to keep up with since then. I mean, I could go back. So if I go back, let me see, if I go to the loads here.
Brother Scodidi just said weirdness.
Yeah, so these are all my autosaves here. August 15, August 14. So you can see right here, here's where I was at here on August 14th. So on August 14th, I mean it's July 14th. So I had somebody tell me about it. I was on August 2nd because I had somebody tell me on August 2nd, and so I have this load here that I did, and then this load here. What I had two? Oh, one's a steam load. Maybe it was July 20th. Okay. Oh, I did it on August 2nd. That's what it was. I did it on August 2nd. And I had 137,000, and I got it up to 138,000 that day. Logged in the next day, and it dropped to 990. And I haven't played. And then August 14th. So yeah, it cleared out things, and then all of a sudden the population dropped. Was that 50,000? It dropped almost 50,000, and have not been able to get back. And that was after. I mean, I could go back to here. To here, and reload it back. I don't remember which one it was. Which one of these saves would have been before I did it? Whether it was this one here, or this one here. So I think I did it on this one here, and then this is the one I did the save on with the entity cleaner. And then it went down from there. So, I mean, I could go back to here easily. I mean, as you see, I keep saves. I got all kinds of saves. At my peak on August 12th, I'd say on August 12th, I had 145,000. But then again, as on August 12th, I had 977,000. So, oh, wait a second, today's August 12th. The latest save is August 12th. So, yeah, I keep lots of saves here. So I could go back before entity save, and clean entity if I wanted to. But I figured, what the hell, let's take and just build it from there. So it looks like they're slowly growing, but because they're not 5 and 5, they're not 5s now. There's some other number, only slightly higher. So let me see here. It doesn't see here. Let me see how this here says it does it. What does it does? Modifies offices to actually sell their products. Offices with significant office owner will eventually have the office bug build their stock and employ causing massive unemployment. To download this mod for the only way out is have another mod that changes. Please wait for at least 12 in-game hours. And then you gotta wait at least 12 in-game hours. So they will sell their stock in about 6 in-game hours. So what's happening? Okay, what it is? Okay, I think I see here. So if we pick one here, this is a 9 of 9. So it is sold. No, I don't see. It doesn't have store how much in storage. So which one is this here? Chirpy Tech. See here, the storage here. That's once it sells what it has in storage, then it starts. Oh man, sounds like we got a thunderstorm brewing. So some of these here, some of these here are fine. So yeah, it looks like they're starting to grow. So it may take some time for them to all grow. And then maybe my demand will go away here. All right. Well, we're just going to leave that alone for a bit. And I got to figure out here. Okay. Yes. Let's wreck and have a fire. Cause even more problems. This is slowly clearing up. It's still a mess, but it is slowly clearing up. This up here isn't clearing up any at all. Like everybody's going in and out of this one place. Everybody. Wow. It sounds like we got a serious thunderstorm brewing out here. But my industrial demand is staying low now, so it's not constantly growing up. So that may fix things. All right, let's see here. I want to see here my production here. Yeah, there's no way I need to make my whole map livestock to get that to do all this here. The requirements. There is absolutely no way. All right. Let's see here. So this is one. So Prospero, yes. There's my first marinas I've ever did. And look at all my boats I got out here. I got boats everywhere. I have
Prospero Thunderchild just said, yeah, I played with a boat mod but couldn't find where they would sail around on their own.
Okay, for them to sell the so let me show you in here. It's in here. So on the boat props. So this here's spawn a random boat. Spawn a sailboat here. The ones that say spawn. These will spawn. They will sail around. So let me see, find an open area here. I got boats everywhere. So let's put this sailboat. Let's zoom in here. I'll put a sailboat right there, and it takes a little while here, and it will spawn. Come on, spawn.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, I don't have that many boats when I downloaded the mod.
All right, so
Prospero Thunderchild just said, maybe I am missing a module.
All right, so this is two different mods here. This is two different ones. This is the fishing boat one, and then the boats pack. There's two separate ones. Let me see. Let me find it here.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, yep, I have both.
All right. And let me see here. Maybe there is another one that I'm missing here. Hold on. Maybe there was... Oh, more water transports. That was the other one. Let me... It's this here, more water transports here. Maybe this is the one. No, this adds in the piers. That's not it. The boats pack here. 4 kinds of boats. One more than another sailing. Okay, or is it prefab fishing boats? No, that's not it. Huh. Alright, let me take a look at my list here. Let me look at my list here. It's gonna be a bunch of them here. There's extra water. River barge, is it river? No, it's not river barge fleet. More water transportation, fishing boats, boats pack. Huh. That's the only ones I can think of. The only boats ones I can see here. Boats pack. 4 kinds of boats in 2 versions of moored one and another sailing. This is the one. Yeah, it's boats pack. This is the one. But watch you
Prospero
776.
Thunderchild just said it's okay, we are going to have pissing patch soon, so it will fill up the water around New Blackwood City soon
Yes.
anyway.
So it's definitely the boats pack one. Let me see here if there's something in here. Advance line to all aboard. So the boats pack will give you. So the boats pack will give you these first 8 here. The boats pack give you this first 8 here. These last 8. Those are. What are those? Yeah, that's the only boats that I have, so that and more water transportation, but that gives you the ferries. So yeah, this is the other one, the barges one, that shows up in, where's the barges one shows up? Oops.
Prospero Thunderchild just said I will figure it out.
Yeah, so you should have 16 boats all total with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. I got 15 boats, not 16. Yeah, 15 boats all totaled here. With fishing boats. I've got fishing boats. I have, but I don't know where these. Yeah, my fishing boats the fishing boats are over in.
Enshock thought it was wise to spend 500 giblets on change hacks.
Had it hidden.
Hippie redneck geek now has to change hats to the bright pink fedora.
The bright pink one. The bright pink one. Go from a blue beret to a bright pink hat. There we go. Morning, Kiwi. So all these ferry boats, that's from the more water transportation. But the boats, I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's all. I've had them for so long
Kiwi
now. I
just
just
said
don't
nice
remember.
hat, haha.
I like it. Goes well with my pink dress shirt that I have. Although it does clash with my fuchsia sports jacket. Oh, I see. Is that fuchsia or is that magenta? I keep getting those two confused. What's the difference between fuchsia and
Kiwi
magenta?
just said, yeah, those boats are nice from Washi.
Yeah, I was pretty sure all these here came from Washi. All right, Scodiddy. Appreciate you stopping in. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have to let it set and run for a while for those offices to clear out. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it looks like they're growing though. They are definitely growing. So it does look like it's working. It's just going to be slow getting them to work. It's just going to take a while for them to go, so. And thanks for that suggestion of that mod too. I did not know that was what the issue was. I wasn't looking at. I was just like, oh God, I'm always need more offices. Always need more offices. It's like, why? So maybe this will help here.
Kiwi just said, did you get the office mod?
Yes. So Skidity he told me about the office mod. So we just put it on, restarted the game. So the entity cleaner.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, what office mod?
All right, so there is a mod. So there's a problem with, it looks like, with the offices that they'll only have 5 employees. It is this office mod called Office Cells Go. So what you'll end up having, and what I just found out, like I said, if I go look at here, they're all being fixed right now. But you would have 5 of 5 employees, and if you had something that stock stuff, it would be full. It would, if you didn't go, let's just find one that stocks items. Right here, storage. The storage here would be full. Everyone at storage would be full, and there'd be 5 of 5 employees. And so then you would need more offices. So, and it would just keep doing more
Kiwi
offices.
just said, yeah, I've had that mod for a while now. My offices are always occupied now and working.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, I thought Paradox fixed that in a patch a while back.
Apparently not, because I still I had it here. I was building offices galore. So all this right here, Prospero, this is all this along here. That's all offices. Every bit of this along here. This is all offices. All the way along, all the way through here. Every bit of this is office. This is offices through here. This is offices through here. This is offices through here. That's offices up through there. This whole area here, all this your green here, that used to be nothing but
Kiwi
offices.
just said at Prospero Thunderchild, apparently they fixed a lot of things like that, but we're still getting the bugs.
This is all offices here. That's all offices. This is offices. There's offices, offices, offices. I have offices down through here. Offices down through here. This is offices here. This is offices here. I just built this right here for offices because it said I needed more offices.
Prospero Thunderchild just said, I blame Grey Noise.
There you do. Blame Grey Noise. He deserves it.
Kiwi just said, lol.
But yeah, all this here, I mean, I got offices everywhere here because I was constantly needing offices. Well, you see right here, it's still saying I need offices. I still have office demand. But that's because everything. So if I look right, say like let's just pick one here. So it just got 27. It just got 28 employees. That building should have 100 employees. So in a little while here, that will jump up and it'll have 29. It'll need 29 employees, and then it'll get a 29th employee. So it.
Kiwi just said the only demand I can't get anymore is commercial.
Yeah. I still get commercial every once in a while, but not. So ever since I started using this right here, NA mixed housing, or using the promenades, using the promenades and the mixed housing, been slowly getting rid of commercial. Now I do have, this is all commercial in here. This is a completely nothing but commercial district right there. All high-rise commercial. I will convert this here now to high-rise, to a high-rise residential whenever I start getting residential demand. Now, if I can get my damn population to get back over a million again, I'd be happy. But it seems like I don't know what I need to do to get it up. So I'm hoping that this mod will clear things up, and I will actually I'll be able to start building my population back up again.
Kiwi just said I've been trying to improve my tourism. Got it to 3,300 tourists a month and only have one hotel.
Let's see, what is my tourism? It probably sucks. Tourism. Telecom, administration, post, tourism. 1,000 a month. I got all kinds of parks and stuff. That's about it. That's about all I have. I don't even have any hotels, do I? I got parks. I don't have a hotel? Well, that might be a problem. Maybe if I put a hotel down.
Kiwi just said uncheck everything besides hotels. Kiwi just said they will show pink.
Oh yeah, I do have a hotel right there. And I got one there. I got 2 hotels. I have, what is this here? The Marvelous Marble and Grand Dynasty. So I got the Grand Dynasty over here right by the airport. Yeah, I only got 3 rented rooms. My little bitty town has is here, and it has more rented rooms.
Prospero Thunderchild just said maybe his citizens only stick around based on his hat.
Kiwi just said BRB.
Hey, that's possible. Not enough customers. Companies struggling due to lack of customers. Do I have a problem with the bus? Do I have a bus stop there? No, I don't even have a bus route through there. Well, that might help if I had buses coming by there. You know, if I put a bus stop here. I might be able to get some.
Kiwi just said I've got a bus stop directly outside my hotel.
Yeah, I'm fixed to. Now I got a bus stop there. Now I got a bus stop there. That might help. Put a bus stop here as well for that place. I probably need to go and look at find all my tourist traps. Parks and attractions. This is what I want. I want parks and attractions. Except I just want the attractions. What the heck do I have here? Oh, that's park. Okay. Let's see. Park, campsite. I think maybe I need to. Tours. Where's tours? Okay. I only got botanical garden.
Kiwi just said make sure the hotel is located in a green area as well.
The hotel is located
Kiwi
in a
just
green.
said high attraction.
So here's my hotel here. Yeah, so that's in a green area. That's where the hotel is. Because we always got I got my sports parks here, my sports park here. Then I got the observation tower and then the hotel. And actually, you know what? Let's do this here. I am going to create a new route here that goes back here to the sports park. Goes to the observation tower and back to the hotel. That's all it does. Just there for the tourists. They have the bus route just to loop there. And they can do one here. Why do I have two bus stops here? And neither of my bus routes stop at the bus stop? All right, that was not good. So we want this here. We want to take. There we go. Have that go there as well. So it just goes from the. That was not even working there. Hey, they got another bus stop. It's not being stopped at. That bus line that was supposed to stop there is not even stopping at it. I mean, it's going through there, but Actually, that bus stop needs to be moved. Where it's at is not a good place for it. Let's see here. It needs a better spot there. There we go. Yeah, this yellow we need. No. All right, let's see here. Bus line 29, no. No. There we go. No. That's taxi stand, okay. Taxi stand. Alright, that bus stop is now. That bus stop was not working there before, so. And neither was this in here. That was weird. Alright, so we can back here. There. The yellow one needs to go there. The brown one doesn't. Alright, let's see if that helps. Hey! I went from 3 rental rooms to 37. Just by just fixing the bus stops. I'll get more tourists now. Now, my other tourist trap. Where's my other tourist trap? Where's my other tourist trap at? Right here. And that's not a good place for it there. Yeah, that is definitely not a good place there. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not a good place for it. Actually, over here would be an excellent place for it. Over here would be an excellent place for it if I had a place to put it. Well, we got, that's the post office. Post and garage. Alright, I may have to take, that may have to go away. Marvelous Marble. Let's move this bad boy to right there. Okay, that's not what I. All right. Come on, let's move it. Move. I want you. Move to relocate there. I don't care if y'all gotta go. Y'all have to go. Fine. All right. I also need to make sure I got a bus stop here. Yes, I got one right there. That's close enough. All right. Close enough. The bus stop is right here instead of right there, but that's good enough. All right. 0. Maybe we'll get something here in just a little bit. Up to 53 rented rooms. It's growing. Oh boy, you got hailstorm. Look at how damaging my places. Damn hailstorm. Over with. They're growing. Okay. Yes. They're growing. Eight of nines. Yeah, they're starting to grow. Some of them are doing better than others. So there's the problem here. Prosperity, if you're still there. You see here, the storage is full. And what's happened was that once it fills up, it drops employees down to 5. And instead of selling their goods, they just fill up and just. So it has to. They have to. They're trying. It's got to sell off their equipment, their produce. They've got to sell it off so they can get more employees. That was a good example of one. So here's one that sold off some of their stuff and get more employees. Some of them are still struggling here.
Prospero Thunderchild just said him here.
Yes. So I was showing it. Here's an example here. See where this in here is almost full here. It's the storage. It's selling off the storage and getting employees. But when the storage is full like this, the employees drop down to 5. And so it's like it's not selling. It's not selling stuff. I like these processed goods, concrete, timber, and electronics. And he sells software. Produces software. There's all kinds of stuff in here, but yeah. Produces software, electronics, software, telecom, financials. But yeah, it happened. They get their storage full and they don't sell their wares, and the employees drop to 5. So the supposedly with the what is it? Office Sales Go bug fix. Let's see here. Is this traffic? Did this traffic finally clear itself out? It's still there. Not as bad as it was. It is slowly getting better. But still bad. This up here, it's like everybody is going. Everybody's
3-minute
going
ad
to this
break
one
will
place.
start soon. Almost time to take a break, walk around, make a pit stop.
Yes, we're gonna take an ad break in just a couple minutes, like 5 minutes. Low supplies. Buildings running low on supplies. The medical clinic is low on supplies. Because everybody's stock. Nobody can't get goods in and out. Like everybody, all the goods, everybody is going to this one place. It's like he has no storage left. All electronics. Yep, there we go. Storage electronics. As it is. This is where all the electronics are going to. Wingbacks here. Like every vehicle, every truck is going to this place. Like all these are going to there. All these are going to there. If I pick any one of them and look at their route, where they're going to.
3-minute ad break will start soon.
Yep,
Almost time to
going
take
there.
a break, walk around, make a pit stop.
Anyone I pick, it's going to there. Anybody I pick, going to there. Anybody I pick, it's going to there. That's different. There's all these trucks are here. Going to the same place. All going to the same place. There's a couple that aren't. They're just stuck in the traffic. So if I take pick on there, that's all the stuff that's coming to that place there. It's causing traffic. Everything going to there, causing to this one place. All being delivered here. That was one thing I liked about in CS1. You could build a warehouse district, and then you could set up all kinds of set up the traffic around for that warehouse district, and just take. That was so nice to be able to do that. I can put all my warehouses in one area instead of it blocking all of my industrial here. I could have all my industry, all my warehouses in one place, separate from my. So if I moved.
3-minute ad break will start in less than 1 minute. Time to take a break, walk around, make a pit stop.
Alright, we're going to take an ad break here in just a second here. We'll be back in just over 3 minutes. Okay, and we're back. I had to go get me a couple of cookies as well. All right. Well, it's slowly my industrial demand has just gone away completely. All right. My hair is a disaster. Ugh. It's just wanting to fly everywhere. I think it was worse yesterday, but it's just bad. Oh well. It is what it is. Here we hit that 985 mark before it starts going downhill again. Let's see if we didn't make it to 4%. It's a little bit slower. We didn't move the front office. What the hell? We'll raise the taxes just a little bit on commercial and industrial. Oh, being this okay. Let's see here. Let's see here how we're looking here on the hotel. Only 8 now. What the hell? We had 3, went up to 53, and now we're only 8. How about this one over here? This had nobody. We got 18. So that's better there. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Sunshine Hotel. Westwood Center. These are okay. These are new from the Southwest that I added in. Okay. Level 5 USAW Southwest Low Density Business Buildings. I don't. Yeah, definitely don't have that. Okay. So where would be a good place for this here? Green area. Ooh. This area back here would be, oh man, this place is really green. I don't know why this is so green. I don't know why that would be such a attractive spot there. Or oh, they got a water park there. Let's state and put that. Let's put that there, right beside that water park. Right beside the water park. There we go. Now let's make sure I have a bus route there. No, I don't have a bus that goes by there. Shit. I need to have a bus. which bus here do I want here? Red or the purple here? Actually, maybe both. Ooh. If we did a little bit, where did I put it at? Where did I put it? I forgot where I put it. Right here. Okay. Right there's where I put it. So if we put this back there, trying to figure out how to put this here bus in, where to drag it. Right, we're gonna put, because we got the water park here. This is going, where's it? Yes, right in front of the water park, which is right next to that. So if we do this, we can pull this from here. Oh yes, that pulls it up this way. Excellent. This would be a nice place to add some more stops there for it as well. Good to put a stop there for it as well. Damn, how many bus stops do I have there? Man, I got a bunch of bus stops here. Oh yes, because that's where so many different buses. Alright, let's go ahead and add in one there. Alright, so come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and put this blue, do this blue. Let's go ahead and put a stop there as well. Both of them. All right. Let's see here. How is this doing here? Bedbug Hotel. Bedbug Hostel. Sells lodging. Attractiveness 36. Requires food, sells lodging, but we don't have. Yeah, poor people. I think all those people in that made y'all all homeless. I'm sorry about that, guys. Sorry about making y'all homeless. Oh, here's one I gotta fix. Okay. One of my old ones I need to fix. I force them across the street here for the time being. Alright, now I can go in here, put this here. No anarchies. Turn off the anarchies. Overlapping items, okay. I was afraid of that. Well, thank you very much. So I get that quite a bit. I get the Dumbledore. I also get the Gandalf. My oldest grandson likes to call me Gandalf for many reasons, though. Not just what I, oh, come on. Overlapping items. Overlapping items. My oldest grandson likes to call me Gandalf. So I'll show you I'll do the. Since you didn't see this here yesterday, I did the two Dumbledores, but I'll do this here. There you go. Now we got Gandalf, just for you. Why is that overlapping there? Why is this give me an overlapping error? You are very welcome. That's weird. I can go there. That says overlapping items.
Kiwi just said Gandalf is a pretty cool nickname to have.
Yeah. My oldest grandson calls me Gandalf for more than one reason. Not only did I look like he called me Gandalf when
that's
my hair
mellow.
wasn't long and
Yeah,
white.
Jim, hippie redneck geek, totally deserves it. Peace out.
He's called me Gandalf because he thinks I'm a wizard anyway with computers and stuff. All right, so there we go. Let's see here. 0. Got people here. The bus stop. So that's NA mixed. We're going to do. This is NA. Let's see, we got anybody going to the hotel? Just got people dropped off from the bus. Let's see if anybody goes to the hotel. Got people going to the water park. Got people at the water park. Definitely. Not a lot, but we got a few there. Ooh, got somebody going to the hotel. Still, oh, it must be an employee because there's still no lodging. We got people right here at the front of the hotel. That's just all the people who got kicked out of their home where I put the hotel down. People walking there to the hotel. Probably employees. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do here. I see we're losing people fast again. It's like just losing people fast. Didn't make it to 290. It's not building any new. I mean, this is all already allocated. This is all allocated for stuff, and nobody's moving in there. That's the train tracks. Where's my low? Oh, there it is, right here. See here, residents 1,156 here. So there's a bunch of people who live there in these. That's an awful lot of people live in these in the low rent here. 1,156 residents here. All right, we need some parking over here, definitely. Let's put some parking here. What we are here is we want big enough. Too big, okay. No, let's see here. Right there. And let's see, upgrade it. There we go. Parking. We're back there. And actually, we need all this stuff right here. What the heck here is oh, okay, that is interesting. That is interesting there. So can we, if we didn't drop this here down, we think then could we get something in there? That's 6 lane. If we did a replace. There we go. That gives me another place to. I'll need to do the same thing over here to that spot right there. And give me some more industry. Let's see here if we do some leveling. Some leveling. Right now we just can just soften train there. You go back and replace this here. Will this fix it? Alright, we're going to enter key that. There we go. Alright, so now I got another spot right there that I can put. Alright, let's go ahead and get some industries in here. There. Not that we really need it, but I mean... Actually, oh man, I could need to fix this here area right here too. Level that. There. Now if I take, let me see, that's a 6 there. That's a 6 there. There we go. Alright. Yes, that definitely made it so that's usable anyway. We're going to this one here though, we're going to put in parking. Maybe. It's going to be tight. There we go. Yes. Hey, yes. He's airborne. No, he's not. He just looked like it was. Alright, what we got here? What is everybody here jammed up for? Everybody here is jammed up because they're all going to this same spot here still. Wingbacks. 241 Butler Street. Everybody's going there. I mean, you know what? If I moved him over to here, he gave shit. It would just back up everything over here instead. I mean, at least it's no longer out here. But God, everybody's going there. Oh, yes, I love this here. Trucks. That's a bus lane, Garrett trucks. It's a bus lane trucks. You know what I don't have? What I don't have, wait a second here. I don't have a train. I don't have tourist rail yards, medium train station, traffic depot. Train depot, train cargo terminal. I don't have, let's see here. Interesting. Oh, that's what I have. It's different. Rail yard. It's interesting. You have train yard just for these types of, just specifically for types of goods. You know what? That may not be a bad idea to put. If we take and put, because this is all. Where would I? How would I say it? I would have to get my trains. If we brought it in around into here. Oh, let's see here. I want to check that out. I want to see here. Just curious here. Agriculture station, medium train agriculture station diesel. Medium train agriculture station. Excuse me. Except for that problem is that but it'll work on this side because of the curve. It'll work on this side because of the curve. That's interesting. Let's just drop it. I want to take a look and see this here. This is just specifically for agriculture. We put in tracks here. Slope too steep. Oh, it's two separate. So we're going to do start. Slope too steep. Holy crap. Curve too tight. Slope too steep. What the hell, slope too steep? Why is that? Why did that? What the hell? What the hell did it do there? Okay, okay, I see. I get, okay. There is a slope there. Alright, so we're going to change this just a little bit then. What we didn't do, what we will do, we're going to build a road. Build a road here. We can go. Let's see here. If we can move this over to here, to this road. All right. All right. Now we can take and do. Slope too steep. What the hell? Overlapping items. Ah, crap. All right. Got too close. He wants to snap too close. And we want to take, because we want to head over to there, yes. But we want to see joined into curve too tight. There we go. Now we can do double lane from here. Overlapping items. Why is it wanting to go in the air? Why is it? What the hell? What the? What is going on here? Don't tell me, wrong type of track? Overlapping items. What the hell? Am I using the... Oh. I was using the wrong... wrong tracks. Shit. Oh? Overlapping item. What's it mean, overlapping? What the heck? Oh? No? Oh, wait a second. This is... That's the subway yard. That's not a rail yard. Shit. Duh. Like an idiot. Alright. That was not smart. That was not going to work. Okay. Shit. Okay. That's the reason why. It's subway tracks, not rail tracks. Damn it. Well, hell's bells. That ain't gonna work then. Okay. An idea. It's not gonna work, at least not there anyway. Ooh, maybe if I did it right here. If I did it here, then I could take and join it in right here. Okay. Curve too tight. How is this curve too tight? There we go. Alright, now to each of these here two. Come on, there we go. See it pointed in the right direction. There we go. Curve too tight. Oh god, I knew that was going to happen. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Come on. You can get in here somewhere. There we go. Nope. You can get in here somewhere.
Xcox_Pringle just followed.
What's up, Eric Cox Pringle? Come on, curve too tight. God, why? Can we just get there's one of them here to fit? There we go. Oh, come on. One to fit. One. Come on, just one of you can fit. One fit. You fit just a second ago. Now why do you not want to fit? Come on. You can fit. You can do it. You can do it. There we go. Oh, why? Quit hitting the button the wrong. Forgetting to hit the button. Click the button. Come on, Jim. Let's get it right. Come on. You can get there. There we go. God, sometimes I struggle too much with this stuff. There. And so they can get all this here right out of that area over there. Okay, so now no, not passenger. We're not doing passenger. Cargo. Right there and back. Right, now we're going to do for the other one. Right, we can do this one here to the other side. How you doing there, Pringle? All the way to the other side of the other side. Hurry up. We are up here. Keep forgetting where it's at. Wait a second, is that right? Yeah, that is right. And then back here to, come on. Come on. Finish it. Alright. Why is it giving me a fit? I hate when it does this here. Is that outside the city? That's the outside of the city traffic? Oh, no. It's over here. Yeah. No, that's air. That's air. That's road. Oh, it just goes up and ends. Huh. I don't have a outside the city that way. That's interesting. Been a while since I did roads for this year. I forgot where my stuff goes, so. Look at that massive train. Is that going to be enough room for that train to fit in there? Probably not. It is not going to, well, it'll fit at least. Not going to get all the way up in there, though. And out of off the track. Oh, it might get all the way in there and off the track. That is one long train. It did fit in there. Okay. All right.
Three-minute ad break will start soon. Almost time to take a break, walk around, make a pit stop.
Well, it just disappeared. Went there and it just disappeared. Interesting.
Three-minute ad break will start soon. Almost time to take a break. Walk around, make a pit stop.
Okay, okay. Well, at least this will just go over there, right there. So it's not having to go all the way over to. So it doesn't have to go all the way over to here for cargo, which is going to save some traffic there. If I do the same thing. That's rock. That's in the mountains, so that would be fun that they can get the train. Ooh, I would go underground and come up. I wish I had this mod earlier in the city, then I could have done some additional things, but set up some stuff like that here, but
3-minute ad break will start in less than 1 minute. Time to take a break, walk around, make a pit stop.
let's see here. See how these are coming along here. Still low because they're still packed, still full. Now these are the ones that are rebuilding. Oh, that's where okay. Let's see here. Snafu Insurance. Yeah. Love that. It's an open area here, but really it'd be kind of hard. I'd have to move that. It's not so sure I want to try to fill that in. The subway yard, main cargo train. I see these. Is everybody finally finished going to this place here? Wingbacks, it's like we still got people going there, but not as many as finally is cleared out. Holy shit. What the heck? Oh, we got a crash here. Why are you stopping here? Why? What? Oh, road maintenance truck. Actually, we need to take and do that and move that. Bring that there over to here, so then to block them from doing that. Yes, we need to do that. So they're not doing, not the pedestrians are not breaking things. All right, so, and then we did that side. We can move. Do the same thing over here. All right, so we don't need to dig. Actually, you don't need to do that. Duh. I don't know why the hell I did that. I don't need to do that. There's already. This is. Wait a second. Is that? That's a highway. We don't. That shouldn't be a highway. That should be just a one-way road. We'll fix that there. All right, now I got to fix those. Safes. Safes. I've fixed this here down here a little bit, but don't worry about that later on. We're going to take and get rid of these pedestrian crossings here. So they can't do that there. Move that and redo it.
Hi at smart_canes, welcome to the channel. I'm Dave, the hippy dippy bot, and next to me is Jim, the hippie redneck geek, who's actually playing. Grab a chair, some snacks and a beverage and watch the show.
Bye-bye, scammer. Oh man, this mess here. This is what I should use right here. This is the one I should use. An invalid shape. Why is that an invalid shape? Okay, redo all these. That is 3-3. Doing that. Right. Why is it a slope too steep? Okay, yes. Care about the slope now. Now, let's see if we can get this one way here right. Right, there we go. Now I can redo all this here. Move on safes. You can't go over there. Right. And we fix the same thing over here. Remove one safes. And you can't go across over there. Right. We also want to go here. Here. No traffic light there. No traffic light there. And we don't want any pedestrian crossings. No pedestrian crossings. No pedestrian crossings. No pedestrian crossings. And we don't need traffic lights here or here either. There. That'll fix that there. That still allows pathway for the people to walk along. Not much of one, but they can walk along it. Pedestrians can walk along that one. Oops, what did I think it's got rid of the Thought I got rid of that one. I got rid of that one. There we go. Missed one over here too? Oh, I did. I missed that one over there. Okay. Now I need to fix these lane connectors. Right, remove them safes. You can only turn left. There is no. You cannot go straight across. And we'll do the same thing over here. Can't do that. Or that. You can only left. Cannot do this or this. You cannot do that. All right. All right, now what do we got up here? What's going on here? And it's crawling. Holy crap. Holy crap, that was eating. All right. Is this actually doing anything here? We created it. Now that we've created it, is it doing anything? Oh, we got food, processed goods, we got convenience food, we got beverages. Large, nearly empty. Cargo railway routes 4. On this, what? $40 wagon and a freight train. Actually, let's just go to the 20 wagon. Right. Don't need a 40 for that. Let's see here. All right. It came clear. And it just disappeared. Gets in there and just disappears. All right. I think I've had enough fun with this in here for tonight. We're going to... Alright, some of y'all are probably already there. Some of y'all are probably already there, so raiding him is not going to be that big of a thing. But we're gonna raid Wolf, the unhinged Wolf. So some of y'all are probably already there. So, night all. See y'all tomorrow, maybe. Hopefully, all goes well. Okay, hippie bot, time to say goodnight. Hey, hippie bot, time to say goodnight. You went to sleep again, did? Hey, hippie bot, time to say goodnight. Okay, hippie bot, time to say goodnight.
Okay everyone, it's time to say goodnight. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. Same hippie time, same hippie channel.